Wilt thou love her, comfort her, honour her and keep her, in sickness and in health, and forsaking all other, keep thee only unto her, so long as ye both shall live?
I will.
Margaret, wilt thou have this man to thy wedded husband, to live together according to God's law in the holy estate of matrimony? Wilt thou love him, comfort him, honour him and keep him, in sickness and in health, and forsaking all other, keep thee only unto him, so long as ye both shall live?
I will.
Who giveth this woman to be married to this man?
Me, Skip.
Now then, Kevin, after this, you repeat after me. I Kevin Costello.
Whereupon you move down here through an archway of crossed backs.
Suffering no doubt the confetti, if not the slings and arrows of outrageous team members.
And across to the pavilion for the buffet lunch as per the menu agreed between Kevin and Miriam. Any questions so far?
No. Great.
Terrific.
Roll on Saturday then.
Yeah.
Roll on Saturday.
Right. You foodstuffs, me church.
Or you Hiawatha and me Minnie Ha-Ha.
What?
Little lamb up sock joke, darling.
Right. Super.
Well, there's a bit of luck. You can give me a hand.
I won't cause any trouble if that's what you're worried about.
I should jolly well hope not. What sort of trouble?
You know, like trying to kill myself or something.
Oh, there you are, darling. Clive was just helping me, weren't you, Clive?
Yes, I was just helping her.
Super. You won't believe it, Mim, but it's locked. Locked! What sort of a world are we living in?
I decided to give it the full Monty. It's not too much, is it, Mim?
Oh, no. It's, Hello, Shirley. You look nice.
I've been colour coordinated.
Oh, yes?
Yes. This woman comes round and does it in your sitting room.
Super.
Oh, there you are, Dennis. Champagne.
In the boot, Skip, sailor return at trade, list him.
What about the eyes?
Enough for the Winter Olympics.
Oh, right, let's get inside then. Come on, Dennis, chop chop.
Hang on, Skip, it weighs a ton.
Oh, where's young Clive? Clive! Oh, give Dennis a hand, will you, Clive? Super. Super.
Oh, Maggie, my cat's gone missing again.
Little tinker. Is he up in the tree? Sometimes he goes round the back, doesn't he? He'll turn up for all stuff. He will.
There you go.
Oh, Tom.
She all right?
The cat's gone missing again.
Actually, I was getting married today. Well, renewing my vows.
Anyone you know?
This bird that picked me up at a demonstration.
Ooh, sounds a bit of all right.
She is, but no taste.
It's gone 10. You better get your shower.
Yeah, you're right.
Where we ask you? No panic, no panic.
Oh, Nigel. You're good with people, aren't you? Sorry, Kid? I'd like you to be an usher. Hmm? Well, the usher. Team to the right, family to the left. Super? Super.
I wonder what they'll think when none of our family turns up.
We didn't want any family.
Well, let's face it, mate, we didn't want most of it. It's just going to be you and me.
Oh, it'll be a fantastic day. You wait and see.
Yeah, of course it will. Fantastic. Truth is, they've taken us over. That's Roger Mim, though, isn't it?
Morning. Where would you like me to sit?
Good morning. Family on the left. You are family, I take it?
Oh, no. I'm a sort of wedding junkie. I can't resist them, you know, love them. Except mine, of course, and that was rather unpleasant.
Brilliant.
I say, steady the buffs.
Hello, it's you.
No, you're fine.
Morning. Morning.
Jimmy, could you hold him just for a minute?
Bit off, isn't it, old boy, bringing the sprog when you've parked it somewhere? I mean, what happens if it cries during the ceremony?
He won't cry, though, will he? Not if we keep him amused.
How do you intend doing that?
Well, for a start, you could pull a rabbit out of that hat, couldn't you? I'll bet you could pull all sorts of things out of that hat, come to think of it. Morning, all.
It's Mrs. Ensign next door. She can hear the cat up in the attic and she wants to know whether you'll go and get it down for her or whether she should phone the fire brigade.
Well, last time I did it, I was up there after morning.
I know.
I have to change all my clothes and have another shower and everything.
I know.
We're supposed to be at the church.
I know. What shall I tell her?
Hello, Sophie. You look lovely. Where's Alex?
That's what I want to speak to you about, actually.
What's happened to Dennis?
He's keeping an eye out for the happy couple.
And keeping his hat on at the same time.
Excuse me, everyone. Sophie would like to say something.
Yes. I'd just like to say that Alexander is here, which is very courageous of him. And as it happens, he's a little embarrassed about losing his nose and everything. Particularly in view of what happened the last time you saw it. Well, saw it was missing. So he wants me to make it clear that he will only come in if you treat him with the understanding and respect he deserves.
Of course.
Thank you. It's all right, darling, you can come in now.
I told you the way they behave. I told you, I bloody told you!
I'm afraid we have a slight problem. My organist has gone down with some sort of bug.
Oh, dear. I was rather looking forward to a good sing.
Well, it'll have to be unaccompanied, I'm afraid, unless we can find a replacement. Does anyone here play the organ?
Yes. I do.
No sign.
No sign, Skip.
Well, where are they?
They won't have forgotten, will they?
Don't be so... I'll give them a ring.
I picked it up from my mother. She was very active church-wise. Mind you, I haven't played for years, so I shall need a little practice.
No answer. Must have left.
Oh, there's something very churchy about a church, isn't there? It's very peaceful.
Spiritual.
And it's such a lovely idea, isn't it, renewing your vows? So romantic. Will you excuse me a moment?
Yeah, puss. Puss. Yeah, puss.
I mean, the thing is, Rog, people are getting very restless.
Perhaps I should do my cricketing quiz or something.
No, I don't think so, darling, not after last time. Tell you what, why don't you make one of your announcements? You like making announcements, don't you, darling? You're very good at it, that's it. Make one of your announcements.
Oh. If I may have your attention, please, while we're waiting, customary prerogative of the bride, and in this case it would appear the groom, similarly ditto, I would like to take the opportunity of telling you, team, that at the end of the season I will be instigating a Player of the Year award as a form of thingy. What's it?
Bribery.
Yes, jolly good, Bob. As a form of
incentive,
nominations will be gratefully received and democratically considered. Thank you all.
I do hope they won't be much longer. I have a christening at 12.
Come on. Go running away, yeah.
There was a young cleric named Grover who bowled 21 wides in an over. This had never been done by an archbishop's son on a Thursday in August in Dover.
Well, I think they're horrible, all of them.
Oh, don't be so nice. You think I don't know what you're up to, don't you? You think if you're nice I won't sue you and that stupid little dog of yours. Well, I shall. And if they think they can laugh at me, they've got another thing coming.
Bit of bad you getting out to a ball like that last week, eh, John? Vicar?
No, give him his credit. It was a pretty good Yorker.
Actually, it was a full toss. Sorry.
No, sorry. It was a very good Yorker.
It may have looked like a Yorker to you, but it was in fact a rotten full toss, and you made a cock of it.
Excuse me, I did not make a cock of it. It was a damn fine Yorker that would have beaten Brian Rotten Lara.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Excuse me, John. I think that Bob might actually have a point. Sorry.
Who asked for your opinion?
Mortality, mortality. I ask you, Alex, old son, just...
Shut up, you unpleasant fool!
Yes, shut up!
Oh, no.
Thank you very much indeed.
Say something, Roger.
Yes. Right.
It was a full toss.
Yes! Alex, old son.
I forgot to thank you all for the grapes.
What grapes?
The grapes you didn't fetch me when you didn't visit me in hospital. Any of you. Well, you can stuff your grapes because I tell you this. I don't care. I do not care. You can laugh at my misfortune all you want because I shall sue. I shall sue the lot of you, and we shall see who's laughing then, won't we? Ha ha! Ha ha ha!
Hello, young Ferguson. Goodness gracious me, you look more like your brother every time I see you.
Let's face it, Mag, we're not going to make it.
Of course we are. Get your trousers on.
We're not going to make it.
No, we're not.
Who's going to tell them? You or me?
Was I waiting at the church, waiting at the church, waiting at the church, when I found he'd left me in the lodge. Knew how it did upset me. All at once he sent me round a note. Here's the very note, and this is what he wrote. Can't get away to marry you today. My wife won't let me.
Oh, here we go. Oh, good one, Bernard, yeah.
There was I, waiting at the church, waiting at the church, waiting at the church.
Oh, yes, go on. Come on.
He left me in the lodge.
Can I have a quiet word?
He upset me. All at once he sent me round a note. Here's the very note, and this is what he wrote. Can't get away to marry you today. My wife won't let me.
What I'm saying, Clive, is that the match against Fatty Woolacott is very much a traditional affair, so that I must give preference to players of longer standing.
So I'm being dropped?
Oh, it's just for the one fixture, you understand?
No, I don't understand, as a matter of fact.
Oh.
We'll have to take his hat off.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Ooh, what is it? What is it? What's happened? Let me see. He was watching these girls play tennis and they knocked the ball out. And one of them said, "Can we have our ball back, please, Grandad?" And it really upset him. I said, "But you are a Grandad." And he said, "Yes, but that isn't the point." And I said, "Elizabeth Taylor's a grandmother and she doesn't worry." And he said, "Yes, but they don't say, 'Here comes Grandma,' do they?" And it really disturbed him, you know, looking old. So he had this hair transplant and it all went wrong. Poor Dennis. He was really good looking when he was young. You know. Oh, you won't say anything, will you? He really is very sensitive about it.
Where am I?
Here. You're here, my old mate.
Well, what are you saying?
I'm saying that I have to give a chance to other players. More mature players.
You mean older? That's what you mean? Older, less of a threat?
Excuse me, but I don't think you quite
Oh,
understand.
yes, I do. I understand exactly what this is all about. You're jealous, aren't you?
I see. Well, I'm sorry you feel that way.
She's too good for you. And she doesn't love you. Everyone knows that. Except you. But what do you know about anything except cricket? And you know pretty near nothing about that. She's too good for you.
Rog. It's Kevin.
Rog, it's Kev. We've got a problem.
Yes? Oh, yes, I see. No, that's all right, Kev. If you got held up, you got held up. Of course I understand. Oh, mate. Of course I will. Leave it to me. Leave it to Skip.
Oh, cheers, Skip. You're a real friend.
What did he say?
He seemed a bit... Yeah, he was all right. Yeah, all right.
So you're not going to marry me then?
Not today, I'm not.
So what are we going to do?
How about straight on to phase 2?
They're not coming. We'd better tell the others.
Yes.
Mim.
Whatever he said, it's not true. That's all you've got to remember. It's not true.
Love you. Okay. Fair enough.
Love you too, Roger.
Tell you what, Mim. Now we're here. Seems a pity to waste it. What do you think?
Wilt thou love her, comfort her, honour her and keep her, in sickness and in health, and, forsaking all other, keep thee only unto her, so long as ye both shall live?
I will.
Miriam, wilt thou have this man to thy wedded husband, to live together according to God's law in the holy estate of matrimony? Wilt thou love him, comfort him, honour him and keep him, in sickness and in health, and, forsaking all other, keep thee only unto him, so long as ye both shall live?
I will.
Who giveth this woman to be married to this man?
We do. You sure about this?
I'm sure.
It's a big responsibility.
Might also do the trick.
Right. Let's do it.
My special surprise, a limited over match, boys versus girls.